You're back with another one. This time we got top 10 anime with Invincible main character. Anime Sensei, you can see it down there. Yeah, right there. Anime Sensei, right there. Yeah. Make sure y'all like that video, sub to the channel, like this video, sub to this channel too. And we gonna get into it. Actually, before I gotta say, I looked at my analytics yesterday, and like it was like a good 30-something% of people who watched the video found this video, like watched my videos, found my videos from the search bar. Looking up top 10 anime stuff, like that's never stopping. So if you came from that, you might as well sub. I got more than that, but that's also a big part of my channel. So you might as well sub. You might as well.
Always managed to make absolutely overpowered main characters.
There's also about like 90% of people who watch the videos not subbed. So like we can get that down to like 80%. That'd be nice.
But there's some anime that choose to do things differently. While these anime might not have absolutely overpowered main characters,
also One
they
Punch
have
Man
invincible
gotta
ones.
be on.
Hey guys,
Well, no, he
welcome
does
back
more
to
obscure
a brand
things.
new video. In this video, we're going
But
to
if
take
it
a
was
look at the
mainstream
anime
One
with
Punch,
the
definitely
invincible
he's gotta
main
be on this
characters.
list.
Now, most main characters that are overpowered don't have that as a key point in their stories. However, when it comes to invincible characters, their entire story usually revolves around them. Man, are these stories diverse, with some of the highest level action and content that I've ever seen. As always guys, before we get into the video, I just really appreciate it if you like the video and subscribe to the channel. More than 80% of you aren't subscribed to the channel, and it helps me a lot when you do so. It's completely free, and you can always change your mind later.
Also true,
So,
it is
let's
completely
get into the
free, and
video.
you can change your mind if you don't want to be subbed. You can just not sub. Again, you can just unsub. You might as well sub though, as long as you're watching. If you're not watching, just go ahead and unsub then.
10. Sirius the Jaeger. Kicking off our list is Sirius the Jaeger. Jaeger is a German word that stands for hunter, so you basically know what the main character does. What he does even better than hunting is surviving. Yuli is quite literally invincible. He has werewolf blood in his body that he gained from a vampire attack on his family when he was a mere child. Now he has joined the Jaeger of Tokyo to bring the same level of devastation to the vampires that they brought to Yuli and his family. Yuli's power is immense, but it's his inability to die which makes him such a formidable hunter. His affiliation with the Jaegers is the best possible career choice for someone of his talents, and it's a pleasure watching his journey.
Nope. I was hoping to have the list of the
9.
anime names so I don't have to go
Dororo
back.
is the story of Hyakimaru, a lone ronin, and his apprentice, young Dororo. Hyakimaru's body was mutilated when he was a child, and his limbs were stolen by demons. Now that majority of his body is literally made of prosthetics, he's quite honestly invincible. While his natural physical strength is extremely high, it's hindered by the fact that he's almost entirely just prosthetics. However, his prosthetic body means that he literally cannot die. Born with the power of soul sight, Hyakimaru has no eyesight, but he can sense the souls of both the living and the dead. Now joined by Dororo, Hyakimaru is on a journey to recover all of his limbs and to make those who stole them pay. 8. Rakudai Kishi no Cavalry. There aren't a lot of anime that choose to bully their protagonists the way Rakudai Kishi no Cavalry does.
I didn't know one anime on the list. I already know Doro, so this is an improvement. I'm learning new things.
He is bullied, ridiculed, and joked about because he's considered the weakest in a world where humans are able to manipulate their souls to create powerful weapons. These blazers train and educate themselves at the Hagun Academy and study to become mage knights. Kiki is an F-rated blazer. Everyone jokes about him consistently. However, a chance encounter with Stella Vermilion, a beautiful A-rated blazer, and a princess at a compromising moment, their lives change upside down when Kiki's power suddenly takes over and his actual skill begins to form. Kiki is quite literally invincible in the series. What makes him even stronger is the fact that he's backed by Stella Vermilion, the strongest mage knight in the show. 7. Hino Maruzumo. This is a series that has a main character that is so hell-bent on becoming the best of the best that he literally does everything in his power to make sure he doesn't wake up with any regrets. The story of young Hinomaru Ushio revolves around becoming the best sumo wrestler in the world. However, his size is too small to enlist into any sumo academies. The best part about Hinomaru is that he doesn't let this stop him from fighting for his dreams. He enrolls into a normal high school and creates the very first sumo club with the help of his friend. There, he begins to train hard and battle out to become the one invincible sumo wrestler that literally no one can beat.
He's very tiny though.
6. Chuji
Very tiny.
Kokuseitachi wa isekai demo yoyu de ikinuku
Put him
yu
up
desu.
against a fat dude.
Choyoyu is one of the cutest isekai in modern times. What makes it so cute is what you ask. Well, it's the beautiful cast of characters, which is just as large as its title. The series follows 7 high school students who survive a plane crash that they were in. but mysteriously find themselves stranded in a strange fantasy world. After receiving some of the best hospitality from a Byayu, animalistic people who are just the kindest, they pledge their allegiance to the Byayu cause and their safety against the humans with magical powers. Tsukasa Mikogami, the main character in Shoyoyu, is invincible, not in the sense that he cannot be harmed, but in the sense that you
That
can't
meat
get to the
looks
point that you're
horrible.
able to harm him. He's
What kind of meat
always
chunk is
weaseling
that?
his way out of tricky and dangerous situations through sheer brain power. It's amazing how good this character is. 5. Seisen Cerberus, Ryukoku, no fatalities. This is the story of a world oppressed by an evil dragon known as Dragonzord, who aims to destroy all life in all the realms. However, more than anything, Seisen Cerberus is the political struggle of a group of kingdoms who are ready to fight each other at the slightest signs of war. Hiro lost his family in a battle to seal the Dragon Lord. However, he's rescued and trained by a swordsman in all of the tricks and nuances of sword mastery. However, there's something important about Hiro, his connection to Dragonzord, as his heart is fueled by vengeance. His story is one of constant struggle to avenge his parents, and a journey of self-conflicted emotions on whether or not he should be fighting this battle or doing something to make his life better. In any case, this series is definitely a must-watch.
I don't know. None of these so far have really hit me. Like in the last time I watched one of his lists, Assassin's Pride. I still remember that name. That's how I know I'm gonna watch it. But these haven't hit me yet. These are just kind of like, that's cool. I might watch it in the future if I remember it. So, but let me know if y'all gonna watch any of these so far, or in the end of the video too. Just if you
4.
gonna
Mondaichi
watch any of
Tachi
these
ga isekai kara kuru so
so
desu
far.
yo. Mondaichi
None
Tachi
of them.
ga isekai kara kuru so desu yo is one of the freshest
He was mad he had to
isekai
say
that
that
you're
twice,
going
I
to
bet.
find currently, and I would be lying if
In
I
a
said
row.
that I didn't absolutely adore this series. It follows the invincible hero Sakamaki Izayo, who is the strongest member of the No Name organization. His
Japanese
character
ass
is
name.
laid back, easygoing and calm, collected and cool. However, his willingness to do anything for his friends is what makes him such an exciting character to watch on screen. Now, Sakamaki isn't physically invincible. However, he has the power known as enhanced sight. This means that he can sense danger and threats while they're still miles and miles away from his location. Not to mention, Sakamaki is highly intelligent, to the point he could be considered a tactical genius. His tremendous strength, speed, durability, agility, as well as his literally ability to create barriers of light to not just protect himself and others, but also use it as projectiles that he can throw, make him absolutely invincible.
Oh,
3. DNA. DNA is a
Ooh,
series that revolves
I like
around
that.
time travel and changing
Got
the
that
future of the
Bartolomeo
world.
fruit.
Kari is a DNA operator who has traveled to the past on a mission to change the world that he came from. To do this, he must stop a man named Junta Momonari from fathering 100 children and saving the world from overpopulation. However, once he shoots Junta Momonari in the past with a DNA-altering bullet, he turns him into a mega playboy who's capable of charming quite literally any female in the world. Karen realizes that the problem wasn't really Junta, it was him all along. Now he must rectify this situation before he heads back to the future so that he can save his version of reality from becoming completely freaking obliterated. 2. Kaukaku no
Ooh.
Regios. In a near
I got the solution for that. Travel back again. Stop yourself. Go back to the future and see how that shit plays out. Go back again if it fucks up, alright? Because you got time travel. You can fix whatever mistakes. I don't understand why they don't do that in time anime, bro. In time anything. You literally have time travel. It don't matter if you fuck up. You can go back farther.
future
You can go back and
post-apocalyptic
stop yourself
world,
from fucking
the world
up,
is
like-
overrun by filth monsters. Regios, the wall
Unless
city,
they
is the
specify it
only place where
specifically. They
humanity
just don't ever
survives.
think of it.
There, they
Like,
learn
oh,
to
you
use
can't do
special
that
weapons
because
called
we
Dita
can only do
to
this
defend
amount of time.
The
Like,
main
no,
character,
bro.
Leyland, is thinking of beginning a brand new life for
It's
himself.
time travel,
However, his
bro.
past
It's time
still
travel.
haunts him, and it keeps pushing him back towards the front lines.
Why are they
Unfortunately
stripping
for
him?
Leyland, his story catches the attention of 3 powerful individuals who coerce and manipulate Leyland into joining their group of military soldiers. Despite being completely invincible, the secrets that haunt Leyland's
Does not
mind will
look like-
constantly stick with him, even if he agrees to go back to battle. 1. Blaze Blue, Alter Memory. Blaze Blue is based on a video
Whoa,
game.
whoa, 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 whoa! You can't just go past it like that. First they stripped him, and then I see she got his face on her forehead, while her cheeks are red. I don't know what the hell going on. But like, she's just like put his on his forehead and be like, "Oh, I love him so much," I could feel his face on my face. Like like is that what's going on? She got like a mirror or something she looking at? He's so cute or something. Like I'm confused. I'm
Stick with him,
confused.
even if he agrees to go back to
She's
battle.
so happy though.
1. Blaze Blue, Alter Memory. Blaze Blue is based on a video game, which I initially saw as a red flag. However, Blaze Blue was one of my favorite Japanese games, so my skepticism turned more into concern. Will they do it justice is all I thought about. The first episode might be a confusing way to introduce yourself to the world of Blaze Blue, but man is the ride the absolute best. Set in a futuristic world at the cusp of the 23rd century to begin, our main character has a bounty put on him. The only way he knows how to accomplish his goals? Fight everyone. The main character in Blaze Blue, Ragna, is absolutely untouchable. He's overpowered to hell. He has super strength, speed, durability, reflexes, intelligence, and agility. But he also has a drive called Soul Eater, which essentially lets him bite his enemies' souls out. His story is so important in modern anime. This is one of those anime that is going to turn into a cult classic in the future. This anime is one for the ages, and one you should definitely check out just for Ragna.
This looks cool.
Well,
I'm definitely not gonna be. Was that it?
that's it for this new video.
Oh, bet. I'm definitely not gonna be playing the game, the Blaze Blue game, because once you have once you've played the game and like you felt the interaction, it just doesn't feel right to do anything else. Like if you're just watching it, I don't know. It's kind of. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I've been up all night. It feels wrong. Like Injustice. I played both Injustice 1 and Injustice 2. But if you tell me I have to go read the comics to get any more story, I'm not doing that because like I'm used to playing it. I'm like I'd rather just stick to that form of medium. Like I don't want to switch between playing a game to watching just for without any play time in the middle. It just feels wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Like if they made a Final Fantasy anime or something, if everybody who played Final Fantasy started watching that anime, it would just feel wrong. Because like you're used to playing through the story instead of watching the story. I don't know. That's just gamer shit for me. I don't know. Hope y'all enjoyed though. I'm over here looking at this Life of Ken Kaneki for some reason, and then Berlizzi down here got staring at me. It's freaking me out a little bit. I think I'm too tired for this. I need to go. I hope y'all enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.